on. Look at Ian enjoying himself. Amazing. So here we are. They've obviously just had lunch with their grandparents, and Maeve is on the computer, and I feel like Grandma wouldn't really love that. So she is going to come over and not, demand she get off the computer, but just suggest another couple of things they can do. Tommy is outside having a blast. We might have him come say hi to this rabbit. That's so cute. Oh goodness, this computer's all over. So cheeky grandpa probably has a lot to do on this farm. Oh, you can see they've got their family portrait as well of being on the farm. Some summer crafts that Maeve made previously. And here they have also their little family photo wall. So it's got the kids, and it's got the day that Gerry proposed to Aiya, and a cute little date that they've been on. Both of these are in Mount Komaribi, so super, super lovely. It has a lot of meaning to them. Nice one, Tommy. You're doing great. Anyway, Grandpa, we have to get him fixing some things up. So we'll have him clean the shed. Oh, and I see there's some lunch left over, so we'll pop that away. Tommy can have a bit of a play in. And these two, I think we will have her play in the water. It's a little rainy, but I don't think it's very cold, so it should be fine. Oh, and she can say hi to this little rabbit. Great. Discuss Fox, ask how it's going. I bet she's the kind of gal to tell her a joke as well. He's got a trowel and he's like, I'm not really sure what to do with this, but it seems fun. Oh gosh, there's lots to do on the farm. The hens are not having a good time. So we will get that cleaned out as well, and we'll have her collect the eggs. How is cleaning the shed going? Seems to be okay, but I thought the cow would have had to come out in order for him to do so. Great that it doesn't, and he can just get going. I think I'll have him bond with the bees and collect their honey. I would have him sell it because they already have quite a bit in the fridge already of honey, but I just feel like it's rude to sell it right in front of them, So I tend to transfer it out and sell it away from them. I hope these hens are okay. I can't really see how to clean them, but maybe it just happens once their coop is clean. We'll also have them scatter some food nearby. They're probably not having a very good time at all. How are they doing? Yeah, unhappy, dirty, but they are full, so that's okay. Yeah, okay. So they seem to be okay now. How's Maeve doing? She's going up into her dad's old bedroom. So this is where he lived. This is his bedroom for his whole life. He's obviously been here a little bit more recently and added in a photo of himself and Aiya on a date, which is adorable. But yeah, you can see all the things he was interested in as a teen. His first ever computer, that was also his last. He just got one the whole time he lived there. Which I think is pretty cute. And then of course he had his stereo to listen to all his favourite music. He had some of his sporting equipment and his backpack, and I don't think Molly could take it upon herself to be brave enough to really empty out that room, so she's left it exactly as he did. I think she gets some comfort from it. I think she's a little lost in kind of her older years as to what to do. Okay, the windmill's working fine, which is great. She is teaching, so I think that fills a little bit of a gap. She has plenty of interests too, of course. She loves woodworking and she loves being out on the farm and gardening. Both of them are really, really keen gardeners. So yeah, this is the perfect life for them, and they have loved it their whole lives. So they are very, very happy here. We will have Grandpa come and hang out with the birds. You can ask them for some advice. I think they'd recommend flying away from your problems, but see how that goes. Great, so it's getting to be dinner time. We'll have Grandma cook, but I think similarly to Archie, it is usually Gerry that cooks. So we'll serve some mac and cheese. We'll keep it wholesome and a meal that everyone likes. So great, we'll have Maeve take a quick shower. Tommy isn't doing so well, so we'll have him come up and go potty. I wonder when his birthday is. Oh, I'm playing with aging off, so don't mind that. Oh, we've got one of the neighbours just as Gerry's coming in, so we can have him and not spoil his dinner. We can have him invite in their neighbour. So we got here Simon. She's not going to cook, so that's cool. Tomorrow's going to be a very interesting day as well. They have to head into town to get some supplies. They are simple living here. They can't just get groceries delivered, unfortunately, so it's what they have, and if they run out, it's just tough luck, really. So they're going in for their weekly shop, and they're going to take the kids, which I think the kids will really, really enjoy. Oh no, little Tommy's not having a great time. I think we will have Grandpa come pick him up so he doesn't have to go all the way down the stairs, and put him in there. A balanced meal. Someone said eating dirt was okay, but someone else said eating dirt will make you die. Is it okay to eat dirt? Eating dirt is really unhealthy. But Grandma also says that they do have plenty of it, so it's not too bad. Okay, seeing as Maeve was feeling creative, we'll have her just draw. We'll just have her do some shapes. I think that will be fun. Grandpa is an early sleeper, but luckily he is not going to bed like he suspected he might have been. Great, so instead of that, oh no, I'm never fast enough. So she's calling everyone. I'll just make sure everyone knows. Great. Yay, everyone's coming down for dinner. This might be my second most successful family meal ever. That's insane. Oh, peep the sweet little wedding day photo on the wall. Adorable. They got that blown up and put up there on the wall as well. It's so sweet. Oh, so Grandma's already finished. She is not one to mess around when it comes to getting food. Oh, Maeve just popped up out of nowhere. That's pretty strange. Great, so Grandma, I think, is going to watch the news, or as close to as possible. Oh, she'll watch the weather forecast. That's close enough. And I think Tommy is going to join her. And Simon's just having a good old chat to Grandpa. It's very cute. Maeve is a little bit of a lone wolf, more likely to be quieter than anything else. So I'm not surprised that she's ended up eating by herself. I think secretly that's her preference, as much as she loves being around everyone. And in fact, oh no, I don't think we can teach her yet, so that's fine. So I think it being Tommy's bedtime, we will have him read Tommy. We'll have Grandpa read Tommy to sleep. Oh, he's still eating and chatting. There we go. Maeve's just having a lovely catch up with her grandma, seeing what she's been up to, and decided she's ready for bed about now. So I think that is probably a good sign that it's time for everyone to go to bed. I keep forgetting that our grandparents' bedroom is downstairs. So I will have them go to bed once he's finished reading Tommy to sleep. And we'll see you guys in the morning for an absolutely fun day. We'll start with a breakfast together and head off to the market and get some supplies. Great, so good morning everyone. Life starts here on the farm a little bit earlier than anywhere else, so we are getting them up before the rooster crows. I don't think Maeve is quite used to it. She still needs a little bit more sleep because I think she was a little restless being away from her parents for the first night, so yeah. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm having them cook breakfast together and it does not seem to be going so well. I'll see if that sorts itself out. Grandma, in the meantime, is getting started on the garden. I don't know if we want to research it. That could be a great idea. Slightly dirty, so I think we'll have her clean the coop and collect the eggs as they'll be awake soon. She can also check on the cow. Oh, here we go. Oh, some dirty dishes left from last night, so I'll just get those done. Isn't this just the cutest thing? So they are making pancakes for everyone for breakfast. And I think it is the cutest thing. So obviously Maeve here is tending the batter while Grandpa does the all-important job of flipping. So Gerry does have a pretty high cooking skill. He loves being in the kitchen and cooking and making amazing food. His gardening isn't quite up to par, but he definitely pulls his weight around the farm and he is there most of the time, so it is him doing most of the farm work. Molly as well, she is a bit of a jack of all trades. Her hobby and her passion is really in handiness, tinkering around and fixing things. Isn't too shabby a cook herself. Wow, she collected 11 eggs and 1 hatchable. I think we will go straight over and get that hatchable egg ready to go. I'm not sure if we can while they're all sitting there. Oh yeah, that looks fine. Oh, Grandpa needs to go to the toilet. I think we will take half of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great, so I split the eggs in half. Because they got so many today, I think they don't really need to worry about keeping some for their own fridge. We'll send Grandpa off to go to the toilet and have a quick shower before they get going, and then everyone else can come help themselves to pancakes. Oh, is Grandpa gonna make it? I think so. Maeve also needs to go to the toilet, so we'll get that lined up for her. Great, the chickens look like they are in a perfect mood, which is so nice to see. I don't know if we can check on Gerry, but I think we'll see him when we get home. Oh, I wonder what fair it is today. Oh, sorry, it's usually the Saturday fairs. Okay, I didn't realize that. I, for some reason, thought they were on Sunday. So we have missed the fair this week, but that's fine. It's hardly the kids' first fair. So Maeve is having a good chat to her grandma. This is so nice, all this quality time they're all able to get. Tommy's struggling to get downstairs, but he's a clever little guy, so he will put himself in his everyday wear. Great, Grandpa's still showering. I think Grandma will need one after him as well. Great, come on little Tommy, you can do it. Great, so I'll let everyone finish getting ready and we will see you all at the market. Great, so we've just arrived at the market. Excuse my computer if you're hearing it whirring in the background. It is not having a good time with all this multitasking. And honestly, same. What a vibe. So we're gonna have Grandpa go and put his smooth chat on with the grocery shop owner and haggle to get a better price for the things he's going to sell and then also the things he's going to buy. I think Grandma will take the kids and do a bit of a window shop. Oh, Tommy's not having a very good time away from his parents. That's a shame. But what can you do? Oh, Grandma's making sure that little Tommy is entertained outside the pub while they wait for Grandpa to get finished. So cute. He's going to go have a look and she's going to go window shopping. Excuse me, Grandpa, you have yet again gone off course. Oh no, you have. Oh, he didn't get it. Well, that's fine. Great, so they're going to sell the milk. And I think that's really all they want to sell at this stage, but he's also going to buy a whole bunch of groceries. And then hopefully, because we grabbed some honey and beeswax before we left from the bees, hopefully I can't think of their last name. The crumple bottoms would like some of that. So I don't think they have any apples yet. We would definitely need to get that planted. Grab a couple of cheeses in case we're feeling too lazy to make them. Definitely don't need eggs, thank you. I think, yeah, we'll get a lot of flour. I don't think we need plant milk. Luckily nobody in the family is lactose intolerant yet, maybe. Who's to say they aren't ever. We could do with some potatoes to plant. I think other than that, they have pretty much everything you would need. We'll get a little bit of sugar. Just enough to last, really. Sugar and flour. I feel like there's something else. No? Okay, I think that's everything that they need just for right now. And then he can look to sell the honey and see if that's what they're after. No, they don't take honey either. What a bummer. But that's fine. We can sell that separately. We know a guy. Oh, looks like Grandma has made a friend. Yeah, she's got to ask to volunteer time. She always wants to make sure people get back to their community. Maeve is still having a good look around the windows. Oh no, we left Tommy alone for too long. And I think we're going to have Grandpa come over and ask him very politely not to do that anymore. He's like, oh man, little buddy, come on. I know you're expressing your creativity and hun, we are here for it. But this is not an appropriate place to be doing so. We'll get you some pens and paper when we get home. And you can have so much fun there. Oh, I think he'll have a little play with him as well, just to make sure he knows that there's no hard feelings. Great, so this has been a really fun day. I think we'll head home back to the farm now. It doesn't look like anyone's particularly hungry for lunch. So that's a real bummer, but what can you do, you know? So we'll head back to the farm and get some of the chores done with the kids. It is new skill day, so I think we will also have Grandma learn to cross stitch. That's something she has always wanted to learn. She's even got the kit there ready to go. It's just a matter of finding the time, which she's found the time, and it's something she'd really love to start doing with Maeve and see if Maeve has any interest in it whatsoever. Grandpa loves his birds. We are going to get him chatting to them like he always does. Great, so welcome back. We've just come home from the market. Why can we only eat that? That's frustrating. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Gerry has just had the neighbour Ian pop by. He was out here waiting for them as they got home from the market, so that was a really great timing. So he is having a lovely old chinwag, very Henford on Bagley if you ask me. And he'll give them some cooking tips because he's a nice guy. Grandma is out planting the new produce to make sure that they've got enough for seasons coming up. Maeve needs a nap, and fair enough too. Uh-oh, the sink's broken, so we'll have Grandma come. You seem the friendly sort. You know, if you want to help out, a few of the important local villagers are often in need of a hand. Just walk up and offer help. Thank you, Ian, but don't you know you are the important villager? Oh, Tommy's a little bit tired as well, so I think we'll have Grandpa give him a bath and have him have a little nap. We will finish this up here any moment. I think Aiya and Archie are coming home from their amazing anniversary trip. They'll be so excited to see the kid back home. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I know it sounds like we are not going to be doing a lot of the cottage living gameplay in terms of living in the farm, but I think this dynamic is super cool. I think it gives us a little bit more to focus on as well. So yeah, I want to keep this just a little bit different, see how it goes. That said, you'll definitely want to tune in for the next episode. There are going to be some huge changes that I don't think any of the Iversons saw coming. So next episode is going to be just as good. I know I didn't focus too much on introducing everyone, but I hope you feel like you know these Sims and you love them as much as I do. I will see you in the next one.